Hi everyone, my name is Leonila. Welcome back to my channel, and today I will talk about cultural differences. In my 2 years of stay here in Slovenia, I found or observed these cultural differences that we have, funny and weird, but maybe we can learn something from them. And this is not to widen more our differences, but instead to bridge it, because I totally understand our differences and I respect it. This is part of our identity. And so I found, or I've listed 15 cultural differences that we have. But I know this is not just 15. I mean, there are more out there. So if you know some of it, maybe you can contribute to this list and we can update it somehow later. And so, let's go to number one. Are you ready? Number one, birthdays and celebrations. In the Philippines, even the poorest family, when it comes to birthday, they will borrow money just to have something on the table. And everyone is invited, all neighbors, all friends of friends, families of families, and even those who you don't know personally will be there. So just imagine how big is the celebration is, and how many menus, how many kilos of rice meat will they prepare. In Slovenia, on the other hand, only the immediate family is invited. Yeah, occasionally some friends, but not all the time, but not every year. Two menus is enough for them. Even just a slice of cake and coffee is enough for them. Even if you don't give some gift, it's okay. You won't hurt them. For my fellow Filipinos, maybe it's time to change that habit. Maybe we need to be more practical these days. Let's go to number two. Let's talk about doors. In Slovenia, only the main door has lock. I mean, bedroom doors and toilet doors doesn't have lock. Unlike in the Philippines, all doors has locked, maybe double locked and maybe double doors, anything that can make the family safe from the bad guys out there. Of course, I understand both, because in Slovenia they are more concerned with their elders or children. If something happened to them, at least they can attend to them right away. And they don't care about, they are not concerned with bad guys. Okay, number three. Slovenes are like the Japanese. When you visit someone, you are offered a pair of slippers before you enter the house. And they said that it's their way of sharing their home, and it's their way to make the visitors comfortable. In the Philippines, before you enter the house, you need to remove all your shoes or slippers as a sign of respect. Well, maybe we can consider the climate. Okay, number four, being straightforward or honest versus sugarcoating. In the Philippines, we are very sensitive, and if you are trying to say something negative to someone, choose your words very carefully so you will be safe. And this is not because we are not honest, we just don't want to hurt someone's feeling, and that's being considerate and being sensitive, I think. In Slovenia, the Slovenes will tell you in your face what they don't like about it. They can reject what you offer, they can say something about your clothes or something. But you can get the most honest opinion when you ask any Slovene, I guess. But I really don't know what's better. Tell me. Because for now, I am trying to be insensitive. Not to get hurt, not to get offended when someone says something negative about me, when someone rejected me. And I appreciate the honesty and being straightforward of the Slovenes. Let's appreciate that. Number five, it's about table setting. Okay, it goes like this. When you're already done cooking and you're excited to call everyone, let's eat, and the Slovenes would put all the cooking pans, wok, everything that they use in cooking will be at the table. It's like picnic every day. I mean, they don't use to separate serving dishes. Unlike in the Philippines, we are complete with serving dishes, plates, spoon and fork, glasses, water on the table. It's like that. It's different. Okay, number 6. It's about gardening. In the Philippines, when a family or when someone has a small vacant lot beside house, they will definitely fill that with flowering plants or ornamental plants. In Slovenia, when they have that little space beside house, they will fill that with vegetables and everything that they can use, that they can eat. What do you think is better? Filipinos, wake up, wake up. Okay, number 7, I call it homemade blues. In Slovenia, everyone loves homemade, organic, and healthy food. And they even go directly to the local farmers just to make sure that they will get the best quality food, or they can just grow their own. In the Philippines, everyone loves imported goods, fast food. Is it cheaper to buy imported goods? I don't think so. Maybe we can be like them. We can just grow our own food. We claim that we are not lazy. And so maybe we can produce our own food. We can plant our own food. Yeah, I know your reason. You don't have any vacant lot around your house. But at least we can maybe consider the locally produced goods, not imported. Number 8. Let's talk about fences. In the Philippines, fences are as high as our houses. And if you have more budget, then we can make it higher than your house. And you can maybe put some budget on barbed wires and some broken glasses on top of the fence. That's how paranoid we are. While in Slovenia, a typical and simple house doesn't have fence. And I think this is also true with other countries. And they can be sure nothing will happen to them. Okay, number 9. Let's talk about supermarkets and marketplaces. In Slovenia, goods in supermarkets are cheaper than in marketplaces. And it is because they said that it's healthier and it's organic. I get the logic. You are paying for the best quality food. While in the Philippines, goods in supermarkets are way higher. I mean, more expensive than in marketplaces. Yeah, maybe because they are paying for some import taxes, but I just find it totally opposite. So I just include it here. Okay, number 10. Let's talk about skin color. I feel that my skin color, brown, is celebrated here. I suppose. That's how I feel when they said I have a beautiful brown color. And because they even have tanning station, tanning lotions, and they go to the beach and sunbathe because they just want to get some color. While in the Philippines, everyone wants to get lighter, fairer. So glutathiones, whitening lotions, whitening soaps are in demand in Philippines. Here, I've learned to love my skin color, and I thank you for that. Number 11. I cannot deny the politeness of the Slovene, because you will receive greetings anywhere you go. Even you are just walking in the village, even you don't know the person, even you're just hiking, walking, everyone is greeting you. Like, zdravo, dober dan, dober večer, dobro jutro. Like those things. We Filipinos claim that we are also polite, but I just find the Slovenes' politeness extreme to the next level. Okay, number 12. Let's talk about privacy. The Slovenes are very private. They don't want to see their faces themselves in social media, especially their children. They don't want to see the faces of their children be posted in social media. Unlike in the Philippines, we love the spotlight. We love to be in picture. We love to be in any angle. And even the 1-year-old or even 1 hour born baby is already in social media. This is very risky, I think. Yeah, I'm sure of that. And maybe we can lessen that habit, especially those babies. They don't deserve to be exposed that way. I mean, yeah, they are very cute. You are proud of them, but be responsible enough of their privacy. Let's wait for them to decide if they want to be seen on social media or not. Am I making sense? Thank you. Number 13. I find this very weird because in Slovenia, they count this way: 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I cannot do that anymore. 4. Yeah, that helps. 5. Then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why are you making this hard? In the Philippines, we count this way. It's so easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, teach me how to do this counting. I can only count up to 3. How about the 4 and 5? Please. Okay, number 14. Let's go to waste management. In Slovenia, people are religiously segregating waste into paper, plastic, and something for compost. That's 3. And they do it so perfectly and so clean. In the Philippines, we only have 2, the biodegradable and the non-biodegradable, and we never perfected it. How can we be so... Never mind. I don't know how to call ourselves. Can we do it? I envy how disciplined are the Slovenes. Okay, number 15. Let's talk about the use of umbrella. In the Philippines, we use umbrella mainly as a protection from sun rays. And we also use it during rainy days and rainy seasons. So it's very useful for us because we use it in both seasons. While in Slovenia, they only use it during rainy days or rainy season. And so last year when I went to the city and it's so hot, I brought my umbrella and okay, I was walking in the middle of the city with my umbrella on, and everybody is like looking at me so weird, like I'm so weird. Yeah, okay, I'm just walking and then I noticed that nobody is using umbrella. And so I just closed my umbrella and okay, I will just absorb all your heat. So can you please don't look at me weird when I use my umbrella? Okay, that's all I've listed. I know there are much more differences that we have. If you know some of it, maybe you can contribute to this list. You can comment down your observations, especially those who have already visited the Philippines. I know you've noticed many things, many differences that we have, and I would love to see them in the comment. If you find something odd on my list, you can also comment down your reaction. let's take this as a bridge to our differences, and let's just accept it that we are different human beings, especially that we have different culture. Okay, and so thank you for watching. If you like some videos like this, especially about Slovenia, please consider subscribing to this channel and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you for watching. God bless everyone. Bye.